Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to PG Ka Pathshala. This is your host PG Priyankush Ghosh. So today must be knowing that Indian stock market is holiday due to Ram Navami. So I thought of publishing this video in the morning so that you people can see it at your own convenient time and ask me some questions or comment in the channel if you have any queries. Okay, so today we will understand in an Excel sheet how is Bollinger Band calculated. Okay, it is one of our favorite parameters basically which we use for our trading and those who want to those who know how to see charts. So let me share my screen and we will see how does it look on charting.com. Okay, and then we will see the calculation. Okay, charting.com will show you exactly how Bollinger Band looks like. So I am removing this, clicking on update chart. So see here, this is the Nifty daily chart. Okay, in charting.com, I have used this parameters, and this is Nifty daily chart. So here you can see this is just consisting of the candlesticks. Okay, and this is the closing price of Nifty yesterday, 17,081. Right. So this is just a normal candlestick chart. So now what I will do is upper overlay. There's three tabs are there, middle tab, upper overlay, Bollinger Band. So see here parameters 22. So what does this mean? 20. So 20 means the number of periods. So we are seeing the daily Nifty chart. So that means 20 days. So whatever band you will see, whatever the calculation behind that band, it is based on last 20 closing prices. Okay, last 20 days, including yesterday. So from yesterday, the last 20 days of Nifty, simple moving average. So all the Bollinger Band will be calculated based on the simple moving average by default. And what is 2? 2 is 2 standard deviation. 2 standard deviation, we will see how the calculation goes in the Excel sheet. Okay, so 2 is standard deviation. So we can change this, but by default 22. So most of us will not change this parameter during our trading. Okay, when we add the chart in any demat account website or platform, by default it is 22. Okay, it will be BOL, then within parentheses it is 22, and then there is another parameter which will be maybe there in a trading platform, which is E or S. E is exponential, S is simple. Okay, so let me write here. So it looks like this. Bollinger S22. So this is simple moving average. 20 is period to standard deviation. So it can be like this also. So it can be E also, moving average. So in that case, instead of simple moving average, it will be exponential moving average. So we have already seen in our previous couple of videos how to calculate simple moving average and exponential moving average. There was another video of RSI, but let us not talk about that. We saw how to calculate exponential moving average and simple moving average, right? So when you will add in your trading platform ball S22, so we will in our Excel sheet for simplicity, we will see this one ball S22. Okay. So exponential, that's the main only difference is instead of simple, you will calculate exponential moving average. So all the background calculation behind the band, upper band, lower band calculation, exponential moving average would be calculated. Okay, if you add E, but for today's example, we will consider this S. So we will calculate this in simple. ठीक है, तो अभी 22 हो गया, मैं अभी अपडेट चेक कर रहा हूँ. Update chart, when I do see this envelope covering, so this envelope covering the upper band is +2 standard deviation, the lower band is -2 standard deviation, and this middle line is the average line. Okay, so which is, see here, middle line 7, they have written in purple, 17,219. Okay, so see this highlighted 17,200. So see this 17,219, it is written over here in purple color. So how is the 17,219 coming? This is the 17,218.94, which is a moving average. Okay. So 17,200 and 18.94 is the moving average, simple moving average. We will see in our Excel. We will arrive at these exact figures. Okay, whatever the figures they have given over here, these exact figures we will arrive at in our Excel sheet. Bollinger 22, 16,693, 17,745. So what does this mean? 16,693 is the lower Bollinger Band. Okay, so this place, this value basically is 16,693, and the 17,745 is the upper. So see here, the upper band somewhere in between 700 and 800, right? Somewhere in between 700 and 800. And this lower band is somewhere in between 16,600 and somewhere very close to 16,700. See this lower, this thing, this value, where I am, where you can see this 16,666. So here it is. So the lower band is around this place, 16,693, right? So now if I again remove this checkbox and click on that, so that Bollinger Band gets disappeared. So now again we will have the only candlestick chart. Okay. So again I bring it this. So now let me show you one thing here itself. So if I increase this, okay, 50, then 3, 50, 3. So that means 50 moving average and 3 standard deviation. See what happens, the band becomes wider. So 17,571.23 is the middle purple line, then 16,444 and 18,699. So this becomes wider. The height of the band increases. Okay. Then what will happen if I decrease this? So say I will decrease this to 10 and 2. So then what happens? This band becomes narrower. Okay, so 1737, 16,897, 17,177. So ये छोटा हो गया, ये जो depth है band का. ठीक है. तो अभी मैं फिर से इसको by default जो है वही पे लेके जाता हूँ 22. Okay, so we will see our Excel calculation based upon this particular chart figure and see how we are arriving at these values. Okay, so how we are arriving at this Bollinger 22 upper band, lower band, and the 17,219. Okay, so how we are arriving at these values, let us see in this Excel. So our focus is this. So this is our focus. Okay, so we will see how this thing comes. Moving average 20, see Bollinger 22, 16,693, 17,745. Okay, so let us quickly go to the Excel sheet. See, this is the last 20 trading session closing price of Nifty, 1st March till yesterday closing, 29 March. So this was yesterday's closing. 1st March closing was 450.9. So we are 370 points down from the beginning of the month. So it's a negative month. It's a red candle for March month so far. Only one trading day left, which is 31st, which is tomorrow. So now my first column calculation, what is this? X minus A. Now what is A? X is this column 2. What is A? A is my simple moving average. This is my A, 20-day simple moving average. So what is this simple formula? Average B5, B20. So this entire thing, basically. So the average of the last 20 trading session closing price of Nifty. So this is a simple moving average. So ये हो गया 17,218.9375. So we have already arrived at the first figure. So this one, right? We have already arrived at this 17,218.94. ठीक है, मैं अगर 2 प्लस राउंड ऑफ कर देता हूँ तो ये हो गया, right? 9375. So let us keep it as it is. Now x minus a. So for every x minus a, so my this column is this 17,080.7 minus my average. So like this it goes on. So this is B6 minus my average, B27. So like this it goes on. for 20 days. So X minus A is clear. So that the price minus the last 20 days average price. Okay. Then column 4, X minus A whole square. So here simple. So this is my formula. C5 into 2 to the power 2. So last column 4, column 3 whole square. Column C whole square. Right. So either again sum of column 4. So all these whole squares. So I sum it. So this is my sum of column 4. So this is my sum of column 4. Again this thing. So now what I do? Column 5. Sum of column 4 divided by number of period 20. So we are calculating 20 day simple moving average and 20 day Bollinger Band. Right? So we will divide the sum of the squares with 20. So this D26 by 20, what is D26? Was my sum. This thing. This was my D26. Okay. So this is my sum. With standard deviation, square root of E5. The sum there. So E5 is my this. Okay, E5 is this, which is sum of the squares divided by 20. So uska square root, which is 263.0902. ठीक है, ये स्टैंडर्ड डिवीजन निकल गया. अभी क्या होगा? बॉलिंजर बैंड, अपर बॉलिंजर बैंड and lower बॉलिंजर बैंड. So upper बॉलिंजर बैंड is that simple moving average plus 2 into standard deviation. So 17,218.94 plus 2 into the 264, 3.909. ठीक है. तो ऐसे 2SD आ गया 17,745.12 and lower Bollinger Band माइनस करूंगा, दो स्टैंडर्ड डिविएशन माइनस करूंगा एवरेज से 16,692.76. So now if you see this 16,693, 17,745 is exactly the figures, right? It is there. So exactly the same figure 16,693 and 17,745. So here are my two figures. So if I round it off to whole number, so it is exactly that. And if I round it off my simple moving average, so यहाँ पे simple moving average तो दो digit decimal दिया, लेकिन Bollinger Band का round off कर दिया है वो लोग. But we will keep it as it is. Okay, both of them, so all of them should look similar. Okay, like all of them should have two places of decimal. So here. So I will write these steps in the description of the video, okay, so that you can understand this very clearly. And if any one of you want this working Excel, please ping me in LinkedIn or Telegram or Twitter or WhatsApp, or Facebook Messenger, or even in my comment on my YouTube channel. So I will try to send you personally, because here while publishing the video, I don't find any place of attaching any Excel. ठीक है, so that's how it goes. So I will publish this video very soon. Thanks for watching and have a nice holiday today, and have a nice trading day tomorrow. That's all from my side. Comments are extremely encouraged, because your comments will help me to improve myself as well as publishing more videos in the future. Thanks a lot. Bye.